beautiful plants, nice relaxing chair. When I get done with you, I'm going to enjoy that view. But we want you to think big and dream big. I disappeared there, but we got the dream big there every time. That's what that says. So think big, dream big every time, Little's Investment Group. Today we want to discuss the best brokers for beginners leading into 2026. So if you're thinking about investing, if you want to start before the new year, or maybe you want to start after the new year, this video is for you. Maybe some of your friends or family are thinking about investing, and this video is for them. So please share. With no further ado, we are going to get into this content. So I'm going to share my screen. I'll be right up there with you. And what we're going to cover is Webull versus Fidelity versus Robinhood versus Schwab or Charles Schwab. We're also going to review some of the latest game changers. And so just to introduce this, you don't want to choose a broker by hype. You want to choose the broker by workflow. And what I mean by workflow is what type of investor are you and what tools will you gravitate to so that your investing is optimized. Um, this guide and video is definitely going to help you match a platform to how you actually invest. We're also going to go through some of the updated with the latest AI tools, some social features, and the cash management innovations that are really reshaping investing currently. For example, Robinhood has like a 3.5% banking cash back or interest APY yield. We'll look at that, which is very good for banks. It's probably 8 times the national average. So if you're looking at my screen, we're going to go into the next slide. How to choose a broker. So your investing style should drive your platform choice. Different brokers excel at different workflows and currently has brought major innovations in AI analysis, social trading, and cash management that change the game. So let's look at a few approaches here. Are you a do-it-yourself active investor? Meaning you want real-time charts, you want AI-powered market scans, you want technical analysis tools, and quick order execution for frequent trades. Or do you want a hybrid approach? You're building a long-term wealth, but you do want flexibility to learn from social trading communities and occasionally make strategic trades or adjustments. Or you can do this fully automated. You prefer a set it and forget it investing with high yield cash management, automated rebalancing, and minimal daily involvement. This is up to you on what approach you think is best for you. If you're not really into stocks and charts and you kind of want to set it and forget it, you probably want a fully automated approach. If you want to tinker around a little bit, you probably want a hybrid approach. I'm going to take a sip of water here. I'm a bit sick. Don't know if I told you that, but had a bit of energy. So I do want to get this information out to you. If you hear the stuffiness, it's okay. We'll make it through. Today, what we want to do is we want to match your platform to your actual investing behavior, not your aspirational tone or not what type of investor you aspire to be, because we can just simply move platforms. We want what's going to work for you right away. So you want to be honest about how much time you'll spend managing your portfolio and whether you want to learn from AI tools and trading communities or if you want to keep things simple. So we're going to go into the next slide here. And before I do that, if this video does get lengthy, just play it in the background because you want to learn this through osmosis. You want to definitely figure out or think about while I'm giving you the information on the different platforms, which style fits best for you. That's how you're going to identify the best broker. So here is a platform comparison at a glance. Feel free to pause the video But here's how the four major platforms stack up across the features that matter most to beginners. What we're going to cover here is you'll see the broker, you'll see a table here, and you'll see the broker, the fees, the account types, research and tools, support, and notes. So for Webull, we'll go row by row. Webull, there's $0 stocks, $0 ETFs. For all these brokers, they match $0 stocks, $0 ETFs. The account types, this is where we vary. So Webull is going to give you taxable accounts and IRAs, so like taxable brokerage accounts, and you can move your IRAs over there. Fidelity has a full range of accounts and 529s. Full range is going to include Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs, brokerage accounts, options accounts, leveraged accounts, or margin accounts. Webull also has margin. You do have to be approved for margin. What margin is, and I'm kind of deterring away. We're going to pivot a little bit, but what margin is the broker will loan you money, extra money so that your trade can perform better. Now you do pay interest on um, that margin. Going back into the grid here, Robinhood is going to have taxable NRAs, IRAs similar to Webull. Schwab is going to be full range, similar to Fidelity. The premium features that we have across these, what you want to pay attention to is uh, risk management, active trader pro. So that's, I think that's a Fidelity trading platform. Gold, $5 monthly, and you get premium research. These are some premium features in these accounts. If we go back up to the research and tools, Webull is going to have I say Webull, but Webull is going to have advanced charts, AI analysis tools. Fidelity is going to give you premium research, whereas Robinhood has got more AI powered and social research. Schwab is going to have an extensive library. For support, Webull has digital only support. That's going to be important to some of you. Fidelity has phone and branch support, meaning you can call up a person or you can hop into a branch and speak with a person. Robinhood is digital only, similar to Webull. And then Schwab, they have phone where you can contact a person and they have branches. So that might make the decision for you. Notes, Fidelity has been #1 rated, latest, and then Robinhood, they have these gold features. And so we'll look into that. So some key insight here. All four of these brokers offer commission-free trading on stocks and ETFs. The real difference is going to lie in the research depth, the account variety, customer support, which we just reviewed, customer support channels, and currently, if you're interested in AI tools and social features, those are going to be the major differentiators. And we do have to have a disclaimer that this is education only. This is not financial advice. You always want to evaluate your fees and features based on your investing needs. And so we're going to get there. We're closer than we were before. So Webull. This is a modern interface. I actually like the Webull interface. Go back to the video where I compared the desktop platforms. I am an avid user of the Webull desktop platform. I've even found some additional features that I will have to make a video for, like they have strategies, and it's amazing. It's truly amazing. But not to promote Webull, because I'm in a Robinhood account, and it's absolutely amazing. Robinhood Legend, absolutely amazing too. So Webull has a modern interface that meets active trading. What are the strengths? The strengths and features. So it's going to be a sleek mobile-first design. I do enjoy the web app. It's got intuitive navigation and a clean charting interface. The thing with Webull, though, is it's really technical analysis heavy. And that's why I enjoy it so much. They've got new AI-powered custom indicators and market scans for trend analysis. They've got new enhanced risk management tools specifically for futures trading, which offers greater control. They have improved charting with an expanded suite of technical indicators perfect for in-depth market analysis. They've got options basics covered with comprehensive educational overlays to help you master various strategies, which is very neat here. They've got extended hours trading that's going to give you flexibility to trade beyond standard market hours. And they've got paper trading mode. So that's going to let you hone your skills without risking real capital. Paper trading is absolutely fantastic if you're thinking about dipping your toe in for the new year as a gift to yourself because you want to invest in yourself because you want these companies to start to pay you. You have an iPhone, you should be invested in Apple. If you're buying Nikes, you want to be invested in Nike. They need to be paying you for buying their products. Um, but I'll get off of that. So, what we want to watch out for, the reality is the research depth is still trails traditional brokers, but it has improved significantly with Webull. The customer support remains digital only, though response times have seen noticeable improvements. Premium features require a learning curve for beginners due to their advanced nature. And then this is going to be best for tech savvy beginners and intermediate traders who want AI powered analysis tools with modern mobile first platform that constantly evolves. This is who this is best for. So if you consider yourself tech savvy, you're a technical trader, you have a concept of how to use AI and these risk management tools, this might be for you. It's visually appealing. I don't mind it. I enjoy Webull. Let's go to the next one. So, Fidelity. This is going to be the retirement and research powerhouse. This is the number one rated broker this year from Investopedia, NerdWallet, and stockbrokers.com. So this has real reviews from reputable sources that this is the best broker. Retirement excellence. So they have a record high 401k balances in latest quarter two. The average 401k balance is $137,800. They have new IRA contribution limits and enhanced Roth conversion tools. This is the industry leading IRA option, Roth conversion, 401k rollover, and retirement calculators. They have that. If long term wealth building is your goal, Fidelity has the infrastructure. They have premium research, so pay attention here. Enhanced with AI powered insights and expanded educational webinars. Research library now includes ESG and crypto analysis, access to analyst reports, equity ratings, mutual fund screeners, and educational webinars. The research library rivals what professionals use. So I do have Fidelity. They do have extensive research. They also have human support, 24/7 phone support, plus 200 plus branch locations. Expanded digital chat support alongside phone and branch options. When you need help, you can actually talk to a knowledgeable person. They have Active Trader Pro, which is a recently enhanced with improved mobile sync, faster execution speeds, and new option analysis tools. Still the gold standard for serious traders. Okay. The trade off, the mobile app has improved significantly recently, but still prioritizes functionality over flashy design. Exactly what serious investors are going to prefer. Give me my account. long-term, wealth-oriented. This is kind of a one-stop shop to park everything. They have banking, they have credit debit cards. You can buy your bonds through here, treasuries. You can do a lot of business just through Fidelity. They credit cards and banking as well. I don't know if I said that. Robinhood. So, from simple start to AI powered social trading. This is what makes Robinhood special. Robinhood has evolved far beyond its simple beginnings. The platform now includes sophisticated features while maintaining its approachable design. New, they've got Robinhood Social. So that's a verified trading community with live trades and expert insights. What's also new? AI powered custom indicators and market scans. They are also new. They have futures trading and advanced option strategies. They've got this Robinhood Gold, which is $5 a month, but you get 3.5% APY on your cash, plus a 3% IRA match, plus level 2 data. That's insane. That is wild. That's crazy. That's amazing right there. Robinhood is doing this thing right there. Robinhood Gold is doing its thing with that. And excuse me, if you notice, when Robinhood came out, they were the innovators. I believe they were the ones that started $0 trades. So they've always innovated within the space. They've constantly grown. I've watched the platform for when they've come out to right now, and they just continue to innovate in incredible ways. And this Robinhood Gold is absolutely pretty amazing. Enhanced crypto trading. So with more coins and advanced charts, they're going to give you that. And then it still offers fractional shares and instant deposits. So I do want to review a few of those. So we'll backtrack, but let's go into the limitations to know. The platform has grown significantly, but still focuses on mobile first simplicity. Advanced desktop tools are limited compared to traditional brokers, and the social features may be distracting for some investors. Excuse me. Customer support remains primarily digital. So Robinhood is going to give you that crypto and additional coins, where Fidelity, they only offer, I believe, right now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. So you can get into some coins with Fidelity, but it's limited. Also, fractional shares. Some brokers may not, if you don't work with these brokers, they may not allow fractional shares. And that means if you have a stock that's $100 per share and you only have $50, but you want to get into the stock, that broker will accept that money and give you 0.5 of a share. That's a fractional share. Some brokers only allow whole shares. So you only want, they only say, hey, you have to have that 100, you'll get this one share, and that's it. So fractional allows you to kind of inch into security, uh, working with the capital that you have. All right, let's get into some more fun stuff. We're almost through it. Please stay with me. Here are some major game changers here that you definitely want to know about. What's actually new? AI-powered analysis. Robinhood and Webull now offer custom indicators and market scans that are powered by AI. These tools are going to help you identify trends and opportunities that would take hours to find manually. This is perfect for beginners who want professional level insight without the complexity. Enhanced cash management. So this Robinhood Gold, 3.5% APY plus a 3% IRA match for just $5 a month. That is a really good deal. They've got high yield cash features, which are now standard. They're not premium add-ons. And your uninvested cash finally works as hard as your investments. So if you're thinking, hey, I have a little cash and I just want to hold that as an emergency fund or as savings, it's going to earn money. Your money's going to make money for you. You work hard. Why shouldn't your money work hard for you? So let's go up here to the top here. We've got social trading revolution. Robinhood Social is going to let you follow verified traders and see their actual positions. You can learn from successful investors in real time, not just theory. There are community driven insights that will replace traditional research for many younger investors. So, if you think of this, I enjoy institutional research, analytical research. What you have here is a group of investors that do their own research. They publish it in this community. And some of these that sign up for it, you can follow some of these investors. Um, so you're kind of relying on others to do the research for you, but you can see performance, uh, learning from these successful investors in real time. So that is a benefit. And then the last feature is retirement account innovation. So, what innovations have happened in the retirement account space? They've got IRA matching programs. Robinhood and Public compete with employer 401ks. There are simplified Roth conversions and tax loss harvesting across platforms. So when you convert a Roth from a traditional, from probably your employer, or 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 when you transfer it, they have a simple system to do that. It used to be you had to fax paperwork and do this and that. Now you can just kind of connect them. They'll take the money. It's a lot more simplified. For example, I had an employer that I'm no longer with. I did have a 401k with them. It was converted to a traditional IRA, and then I transferred it over to Fidelity. Sometimes your employer will automatically send it to Fidelity because Fidelity's their like asset manager. So it might already be there for you. You might already have a Fidelity account. Simplified, oh, so we did that one. Record high contribution limits for the latest period, which is $7,000. 8,000 if you're 50 plus. These aren't just feature updates, they're fundamental shifts in how people invest and learn about markets. Schwab. All right, here we go again. I have some people on the Wealth Builders Collective. They like Charles Schwab. They love how it accounts for their trading. So this is full service for every life stage. They have comprehensive account options from basic taxable accounts to trust, custodial accounts, 529 college savings, small business retirement plans. Schwab is going to handle complex financial situations. They have enhanced 529 plans with new investment options and improved tax loss harvesting across all account types. They have a physical branch network, over 400 locations nationwide, expanded recently with hybrid digital physical consultations and weekend hours at select locations. So you want to sit, you want to chat with somebody across the table, Schwab is it. Massive ETF selection. So you got access to 4,000 plus ETFs with no transaction fees. Plus, Schwab's proprietary funds averaging 0.03% expense ratio, which is insanely low. Incredible offering, an incredible feature. Among the lowest in the industry, build diversified portfolios easily. I got a cold. I got a cold, people. But I'm excited about this because I want you all to be prepared for 2026. I want you all to start investing in 2026 if you have not started. And if you need to enhance your strategy, you come on over to Biddle's Group. We've got different strategies from support resistance to inverse ETFs to cut patterns to parallel channel bounces. We've got strategies. And then if you want to take it further, we've got fundamental analysis. So we're heavy tech analysis over here. But we've got fundamental analysis. You mix that in with healthy companies like the Mag 8, cash healthy companies. And if you know the setup, you can get in, get out, you know the entries, the exits, the stops. We give you all of that on this channel. You just go through some of the trades that we do. We're here for you. We want you to be successful. We want you to get insight into our strategies. Um, and so we want that for you because we want you to do great and be great. And we know that money allows us to do additional things, not only for ourselves, but for our family and for our community, as long as we use it and view it in the right light. Enhancements. We've got improved mobile app with better charting. This is Charles Schwab. Enhanced robo-advisor features and streamline account opening process that takes under 10 minutes. So in under 10 minutes, you can open an account with Charles Schwab, have it for life, and it'll go through all, your retirement, your kids' college. You put all your assets in a trust. I mean, this is just a full service where you can actually talk to a person as well. Charles Schwab, fantastic, and that's why we featured these four because as you grow in your investing life, and I'm not saying that Webull or Robinhood may not have these offerings in the future or may not have an extensive research library. They're definitely innovating in their own spaces. But if you want something that's going to just be that set, forget it banking brokerage solution where you can pick up a phone and talk to somebody, Fidelity and Charles Schwab looks like it's going to be your winners. So UI considerations. Schwab invested heavily in platform modernization through ongoing efforts. The interface is more intuitive while maintaining the comprehensive feature set, the best of both worlds for serious investors. The hidden costs and frictions. So let's take a look at this. This is what people are not going to tell you about. I'm going to tell you about it. Zero commission trading doesn't mean zero cost. And now has brought new fee structures around premium features. So here's what you want to watch out for as you evaluate your platforms. Expense ratios are going to add up. Even with free trading, the ETFs and mutual funds themselves, they charge annual fees. A 0.5% expense ratio means you're paying $50 per year for every $10,000 invested. Look for funds with ratios that are under 0.2%. So we did see those Schwab funds that were under 2%. Fidelity and Schwab now offer funds as low as 0.015%, which is the lowest in the industry. If you don't take anything away from this, take that away. These expense ratios, you want the lowest so you don't lose money. Now, the options contracts, they do have fees. Most brokers are going to charge 50 cents to 65 cents per options contract. Some premium tiers like Robinhood Gold, they include reduced fees. That Robinhood Gold is really good. Trading 10 contracts means paying $5 or $6.50 even with commission-free trading. So along with that, you want to add that to your options expense so you can figure out a proper break even. Bid-ask spreads are invisible. So the difference between buying and selling prices is where market makers make profit. On less liquid stocks or ETFs, spreads can effectively cost you 0.1 to 0.5% per trade. You won't see this as a line item. And I can call it maybe like slippage, but let's say it's a It's a $1 to $2 bid ask. Um, you might get that dollar, instead of the $2, or you might get the $2 instead of the dollar, which is gonna that entry is gonna hurt you a little bit because of where you got in it, or that exit is gonna hurt you a little bit because of what that bid ask is. The wider, it's not so good. The tighter that it is better because you're more than likely to get that price that you want. Transfer and ACAT fees. So moving your account to another broker is often going to cost you about $50 to $75. Some brokers are going to reimburse this, but factor it into switching decisions. Many brokers now offer reimbursement programs for transfers over $25,000. So they're like, hey, if you transfer $25,000, we won't charge you. But look for those transfer and ACAT fees. Tax implications matter. So selling positions are going to trigger your capital gain tax in taxable accounts. So if you have a broker, just a regular brokerage account, that's going to be taxable gains. Frequent trading can create a tax headache. IRAs are going to avoid this, but they have contribution limits and withdrawal rules. So if you're doing trading in your IRA, probably a bit safer, not going to get that tax hit that you would on a regular brokerage account. But you can't just take out those profits, right? There are rules around keeping your money in an IRA so you can avoid any kind of implications. Premium subscription costs. So now we're here. Robinhood Gold is $5 a month. Webull premium features and enhanced research tools now come with monthly fees. So factor these into your total cost of investing. But they often pay for themselves because you're getting a better cash yield. So for example, if you put 10,000 in the 3.5% account, that's 350 minus the $5 a month. 5 times 12 is 60. So you probably netted 290 out of that. But you'll have to do that math. That was real loose math, so check it. Protecting your account. So these are some security essentials, keeping you safe. Enable two-factor authentication. That's going to require a code from your phone in addition to your password. It's going to block 99% of unauthorized access attempts. This is your money. Protect your money. Make sure it's secure. The platforms are offering this. It is a hassle. Please enable it. Biometric locks, so you can use your Face ID or fingerprint to open up your brokerage app. Adds a layer if your phone is stolen. Account alerts. You can get notified for every login, trade, and withdrawal. Catch suspicious activity fast. So I usually get these alerts like, hey, something was logged in on a different browser. Usually it's me, so I just ignore it. But set those up because that can give you insight into something not going right if you didn't do it. Sometimes the broker will reach out, or the bank, like I know my banks have reached out. They say, hey, what is this? This is a little bit above your normal spending. So is this correct? Usually is correct. But sometimes there are some subscriptions. So I was doing an app, and I know I'm diverting, but I was in the app. I had the app. It was like $7.99, but you have to read the small print. It was $7.99 for the first week, and then every week after it was like $30, $29.99. So make sure you get those account alerts because it'll notify you. Strong, unique password. Never reuse passwords across financial accounts. Use a password manager. What I would also recommend is if you have family, write those passwords down or share that password manager. In case something happens to you, they can get access to your account. Please get somebody that you trust. And then all they will be able to do is go through the platform to make any adjustments as directed by you. They would have to be a beneficiary or set up on the account to actually make changes by calling into the broker. Social media privacy. With new social trading features, review what information you're sharing. So Robinhood, social, and similar platforms let you control visibility of your trades and profile. Like you can hide your account balances, you can hide trades, you can hide account numbers so that you can share with people your strategy. So I know I've had to hide some account numbers on Fidelity on some of these videos as I've been reviewing this strategy that I'm working on for 2025, and we're going to optimize it for 2026. I'm so excited. We've got a master trading plan that's coming out soon. So understanding SIPC coverage. The Securities Investor Protection Corporation is going to protect you up to $500,000 per account if your broker fails. So if your broker goes out of business and you say, "Oh my God, where did my money go?" The Securities Investor Protection Corporation is where you go because they're going to give you at least $500,000 back. Currently, many brokers also offer additional private insurance coverage. So Webull provides up to 100 million, okay? 100 million aggregate coverage through Lloyd's of London, which is a premier pristine bank over here in Europe. That's incredible. I mean, that's incredible for Webull to do. All right. In conclusion, I very much thank you for staying with me, going through my coughing and my cold. I did want to give you this information because I want to encourage you and motivate you to start your investment journey in 2026. If you're a parent and you have children, they can start their journey, get their credit up, get their, depending on what age it is, you can have them as an authorized user on your account. We want to put them in the best financial position before they go to college. If you have friends or family that are talking about investing, continue to talk about it. Determine what platform, what kind of investor you are, so we can get onto the right platform. So the best broker is going to depend on how you actually plan to invest. Here's how to think about the fit. Beginners and long-term investors. Your best fit is Fidelity. It's #1 rated. Or Schwab. You need retirement accounts. So this is what it is. If you're planning for retirement, uh, you want quality research and you want customer support. You want to be able to get on the phone and talk to someone or drop inside of a branch to see what's going on in that building where, people are doing trades and banking and whatever they're doing, consulting. You want to physically see what they're doing, you can do that. They've got improved mobile experiences recently. So I do have the Fidelity mobile app. It is improved. They've streamlined it a little bit. So they have like a simple view, a complex view. Um, it's a decent app. I do have the Webull. I do have Robinhood. So swing traders. So this fits me a little, and that's probably why I do like Webull. I do want you to take a note that I do have retirement accounts with the employer or the business. And so that's just set and forget it. I'm not trading that. But for the accounts that were transferred to Fidelity from former employers, I am doing a bit of swing trading in those accounts. You definitely want to have a foundation of index funds, ETFs, and let that ride because that's just going to follow the market. Now, if you think you can do a little bit better or you enjoy trading, what we try to do here is we try to beat the market. So we want to take that. For example, I think the S&P has between a 12 and 14% return. I'm not sure because it's been falling lately. But we want to take that, apply some strategies so that we not only get the 12 to 14%, but we can get possibly 20%. That's what we're trying to do here at Biddles Group. That's what we've done in the past historically. Uh, Swing traders. Are you a swing trader? This is going to be for active, semi-active management. Best fit is Webull or Robinhood. Webull offers AI-powered scans and advanced charting. Robinhood's new social features let you follow successful traders and learn strategies in real time. Are you options curious? So options we never really got to talk about, and we've got to do some videos on options. I know so many people that are interested in options, and we're actually going to have a Wealth Builders options course coming soon. Please throw a comment in the chat if you're interested. Go to Biddle's group if you want to get on the reservation list for 2026 when we roll out the options classes. That's why I haven't done any videos yet. Is proprietary information, but we want you to understand it because options can really give you leverage. They can hedge positions. They can do a lot for you. They really give you options. So options is actually a perfect name for it. If you are options curious, Webull or Fidelity is going to be your best. So Webull has educational overlays and AI analysis that will help you to understand complex strategies. Fidelity has research depth that's going to provide better fundamental analysis for option plays. Set and forget an investor. Fidelity or Robinhood Gold. Fidelity's automation is unmatched. Robinhood Gold's 3.5 cash yield, 3% IRA match make it very compelling for passive investors who want their cash working harder. You work hard, so your cash should also work hard. Can you use multiple brokers? Absolutely. Many current investors use Fidelity for retirement accounts and long-term holdings while keeping Webull or Robinhood for active trading and social learning. This strategy maximizes each platform's strengths. It's really up to you if you want to log into different brokers or if you just want a one-stop holistic shop for your investment, cash reserves, credit card needs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this presentation and we're just going to visit each website just so I can so you can get a look. Sometimes the look and design can make you draw you near or push you away. And so we're going to take a look at that after we exit this presentation. So here we've got Robinhood. And I love this right here. It says your money, your move. You expect more from yourself, expect more from your money. And that's what we're trying to do for you in 2026. Your money can work for you, and we want it to work on your behalf. Even if you just invest slowly, steadily for 10, 20 years, by the time you're ready to retire, you can definitely be a millionaire. That's Robinhood. This is Robinhood's private banking, 3.5% savings APY. They've got estate planning. They've got professional tax advice. Robinhood is pristine. They offer crypto, retirement options, futures, trading, banking, credit cards, social, and ventures. Charles Schwab. So this is if you feel like you want to get with this is Charles Schwab. This Thanksgiving, pass the rewards. Refer your friends. Get up to $1,000. Very nice. Welcome back. They've got rollover IRAs, Roth IRA, traditional IRA, individual brokerage, joint brokerage. You and your wife can open up a joint brokerage. So this is Charles Schwab here. They've got nice articles, Investor Business Daily. They've won awards for 2025, Most Trusted Market Watch. So very nice here. Charles Schwab is official. Then we've got Webull. It's back. Buy and sell crypto. Official online brokerage of the Tampa Bay Rays. This is Webull. You know, do you like the interface? This is what they have. Beautiful, clean, new money market funds, new desktop app. We went through the desktop app. Investing for retirement, futures trading now available. Webull is trading and investment products, stocks, options, ETFs, Y-Invest, zero commissions, advanced charting tools, in-depth quotes, extended hours, access to all trading platforms, different brokerage account types, paper trading, community, learn. So this is your Webull right here. I am a fan. And then we have Fidelity. So this is Fidelity. This is what you get. You get I mean, this is your broker. This is a broker. This is the broker look. Uh, so the iShares top 20 US stocks ETF make it easy to access brands like Apple, Nvidia, and more. Um, Not much here. I feel like they figure if you came here, you know what you came for. Either open an account or log in to your account. That is the home page. So not much to explain. We are Fidelity. Fixed income ETF meets active management. Seeks to outperform the index with the Fidelity Total Bond ETF, a low expense ratio fund with strong historic performance. So very nice. And when you're done signing up with your broker, come over here to Biddle's Group. We have the strategy for you. And we are nationally recognized. We've been featured by leaders in finance, education, and community impact. You can see that here. We do put in the work. We do our job. We have expert insight to help investors and organizations make informed financial and investment decisions. This is an important piece here. If you're starting a nonprofit or an LLC, and if you are profitable, do not be scared to invest some of that money. You don't have to invest it in the stock market, but you want to become a sustainable organization, hopefully through your investments. And I'll share a little story before I end. I do thank you for being with me for so long. I was at a employer I will not name, but they didn't make profit. This is a huge employer back in the day. They sold insurance. I believe I could say that. They sold insurance. Big, huge insurance player. There are a few, so I didn't expose the name. They did not make a profit for at least 1 or 2 years. What made them a profit was their investment or their treasury department that was investing their profits to make that money work harder. So when they missed actual profit, they had profit from their investments. And so that's what we try to do for businesses and nonprofits. We understand, you don't want to always ask for donations. I mean, you do because, you want the community and government support your nonprofit. But if donations dry up, what I'm saying is you should be able to reach into those investments. Maybe you have a bond ladder and that's made some good interest for you to make up for any years that have a donation shortfall. That's what we're looking at. Longevity, sustainability, make that money work hard. So we've got Wealth Builders Collective, a fantastic community, various strategies. We've got an exclusive community and live chat. We've got weekly meeting insights. I'm going to load up the November meeting. Please go take a listen. It's a recap. We've got our Investor IQ dashboard, fantastic momentum dashboard. We're rated 4.9. Check us out. And then if you're not ready to invest yet, we've got financial wellness workshops, Your Wealth Expert. We've got one-on-one strategy sessions. We've got free resources out here. You just come to the website and, tinker around, send us an email. We'll work with you or we'll give you the right person to work with. So I appreciate you. These are the best brokers once again for 2026. I'm sorry this video was extra long, but I do appreciate you for staying with me. And please replay it back in the background. Please figure out what kind of investor you are from now to the end of the year. And let's get started investing in 2026. I'm excited about your future, and you should be too. Thank you so much.